All right, family. We live once again with the general. You already know what it is. Fire commentary on black news, politics, culture, history. We're in the house, family. You know it's gonna be a powerful, powerful presentation. Before we get started, make sure you get over, click the link at the top of the chat, get over to Patreon. We got some fire historical black occult videos we breaking down. It's already there for you, family. It's smoking. All you have to do is type in over 600 videos. Type in the top subject matter, and it come right up. The ancient Egyptian origins of the Jedi Knight. Also, ancient Egyptian origins of solar power and electricity. Two powerful, powerful presentation. Click that link. Get over there, family. Today we're gonna be talking about South Africans chasing out black immigrants, patriotism, or xenophobia. You see, are these patriots, or is this a xenophobia, or is this just some fuck shit? Let's just say what it is. Let's say what it is. This is very this show how low our people have fallen. You know, this just show how we won't rise to the occasion. We won't rise to the occasion and do the necessary work to bring liberation to our people. We just won't do it. I don't give a goddamn where we at. You see, we faking and flogging, we pretending that we ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing the damn thing. We didn't our ancestors before us was doing more than what the fuck we doing. You see what I'm saying? Back in the day when we were looking at the revolutionaries in South Africa, they was going for the head honchos. They was beefing with the head honchos and those that may have been in cahoots with them, but they was going for the powers to be. They wasn't jumping on unnecessary brothers and sisters. You understand, for weak shit. This is weak. This is weak. You know, if we gonna stress immigration, illegal immigration, no bigger illegal immigrant nowhere in the world than the Caucasian man and woman and child that are living high on the hog in damn near every land that they have stolen and receive a damn near over 90% of the wealth, on over 90% of the land. You see, in damn near in every nation in which they reside, you see they are hoarding the extreme amounts of wealth. You see, and the people just unable to put it together. They don't want no black power. You see, we talking about Pan-Africanism. They don't want no black power. You see, I like Pan-Africanism, but sometimes you have to say black power. Black power mean when you hear that power, nationalism is not strong enough. Because nationalism is not, you got to, in order to, power, you superseding all energies. You have superseded white supremacy. You have superseded white nationalism. Mean you fighting for some ideals, but you're not necessarily fighting to assume power. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So reading books, that's good. Eating salads, that's good. What's up, good brother? That's good. Speaking, but that's not assuming power. Assuming power mean, it's gonna be some blood. It's somebody gonna hurt, because ain't nobody gonna goddamn get no power without, you understand what I'm saying, the necessary force to bring that about. That's why I brought that's why I was been doing the Trump thing. What he doing over there. I'm showing you what people do to assume power. You see, and that's how you, when push come to shove, and you have to, you got to get your ships, you had to get your soldiers, you see, on the battlefield in order to be victorious. But you don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? Like Malcolm X said, you afraid to bleed. You see, y'all don't want to, and it still apply today. if it ain't never applied. He said he ain't never heard of no revolution where a motherfucker didn't bleed. Y'all want to have a bloodless revolution. Y'all want to talk. Y'all want to vote. Y'all want to have a voting revolution. That's what y'all want to. Y'all want to vote yourself into a revolutionary, or to be a revolutionary. You see, that ain't power. Power is always. Remember, the general told you that power is always exchanged by force. Ain't nobody gonna give you no power. You see, ain't nobody gonna give you no damn power. What kind of shit is that? That's not even what power is about. Once you assume power, you understand that power is never to be given away. You expand power. You maintain power and you pass it down to your children. You don't give away no damn power. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that you think and you gonna vote or you gonna ask a motherfucker to put you in a position so you can overthrow them or be in a position where you can move into first place is not gonna happen. And so I mean, when we look at blacks in America, knowing that what white people have been doing to our people for so goddamn long, and you would use your rational mind to say, damn well that what that man did to our people, he would never ever 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 put us in a position where we could have retribution for the things that he done to because he know for himself if we had done to him what he did to us, he know what he would do to us if he had a chance. He don't even need you. He don't, because he used his rational mind. He say, what would I do to niggas if they did me the way I did them? And he said, oh, I can never let them get into power. He made that decision himself. So you think you gonna get power through voting? You think he gonna give you something so you can be in a stronger position? And I don't believe, because most of you niggas is mentally warped anyway. I mean, you want more money so you can go buy more Hennessy. You want some retro, so you can go buy you some, go to the mall and nigga go on a shopping spree and give it all back to him. You ain't got the mind, because if you did, you would be taking the trillions of dollars that you already got and putting it to work for you. But you ain't done that. You ain't done that. Like I say, so when we look at what's going wrong, we don't go to the top and deal with the root cause of why we in the predicaments we in, which is the Neanderthal. Is the Neanderthal and the lack of our ability to, find the courage and the will to change this shit for good. If you're sick and tired of goddamn being sick and tired, then rise up and make the goddamn change. You can make the change right now by refusing to endorse this man in anything that he do. But that and people sit here and talk about the immigrant. If we added up all the clothes that a nigga got on their back and got a European name on it, came from a China man. Even if it's the knockoff, it came from the China man. Nigga, everything on your back either came from a European or a damn Oriental. You see, ain't no African made nothing on your damn back. So when you talk about just the clothing alone, you talking about what some niggas from over in Africa come over here and you so worried about them, but you ain't worried about the amount of money that I can tell you again, the designer clothes, the shoes and all of that. Boom, number one, blunts. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on you, nigga. I'm gonna get on you, because whoever is selling them goddamn blunts, them motherfuckers is multi-billionaire. Y'all done made the blunt man. Them nigga wasn't, the only person when I was growing up, the only person I seen smoke a cigar was my granddaddy. They was smoking before niggas was putting weed in them. They wasn't selling niggas, the cigarettes was selling. Yeah, you sell a cigar every blue moon. But they didn't even have cigars in the damn corner store. Like, niggas didn't smoke cigars like that. These niggas were smoking cigarettes. So now today, whoever's selling the goddamn the blunts and this, that, they making billions of dollars. You know, once people get their favorite one, they making billions of goddamn dollars off of that shit, you know? And so you know, there, you got a blunt. Yeah, pillaging the you know, and so, okay, you got the blunts, you got this, you got that, all the shit. You got the preacher man. The preacher man then fleeced the community of billions of dollars. Nigga talking about they foundational black Americans, that they can't fuck with Africans. But every goddamn Sunday, these niggas go in there and worship a white Jesus from goddamn Bethlehem. And ain't nobody said shit about that. You know, that's the biggest goddamn plundering and of the black community. That should be, it shouldn't even have time, because once you attack them bigger plunders, you know, those who pillaging the most, you changing shit. I mean, what is this nigga doing? I mean, you got all this shit over here, and then you turn around and look at a black man or woman who really ain't got nothing. They might have finessed them away to get a bag or two. But if you was focusing on this right here, nobody could catch up with you. No way, no how. You know, only mismanagement. And that's where niggas is, because they know they ain't got the heart and mind to manage the shit that they got. So they all fucked up. And anytime they see someone that maybe they a little, you know, they successful in whatever they doing, then everybody gonna try to get something out the system. The system fucking everybody worldwide anyway. So, you know, people gonna try to get in you, because you ain't set your system up. And you come over here, and this people, you know, and the family come over here, find a crack in the wall. They jump through the wall, get something and shit. Oh, look at what they doing. No, nigga, look at what you doing, nigga. What is you doing? You know, you supposed to be getting the biggest bag that can be got. That's little shit compared to the shit we could be getting. You know what I'm saying? Half these niggas didn't rap the whole, you know, I look at when Michael Jackson, he owned half of Sony. Hitman Sony own damn near every musician in the world. They don't even own their own shit. They don't even own their shit. You see what I'm saying? That Sony own the goddamn music. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, Sony own the goddamn music. So these niggas don't even know they singing. They, you know, and that's why the music then depleted, because now, you know, you had the greats and shit. They like, fuck y'all. I ain't singing no more for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers killing the artists and shit, you know, because they want a bigger. And so this whole system, and so all these areas where niggas is being fleeced of they proper due, instead of niggas standing up united and deal with all of this. And I can go on and on and on. I can go on and on and on of all these bags that should be full. It should be motherfucking bags everywhere, stuffed. You see what I'm saying? Stuffed to where a nigga wouldn't even care what another nigga doing. You know what I'm saying? That shit that they doing, look, we wouldn't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even give a fuck, because we got all these bags over here. But now it done got to the point where motherfuckers is tired of the garbage that nigga, you know, you ain't gonna even be able to sell a record in a minute. You ain't gonna even be able to sell a goddamn record in a minute. So I saw this, you know, when they whooped this brother, and it's really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. For that many people to jump on one black man, you ain't seen them whoop nobody else. You know, you ain't whoop no Neanderthals down there that got 70% of the land, the Bangladesh, the Indian, and that go for over here too. You see what I'm saying? They want to, you know, the African just got over here in the 80s. Arab been over here forever. You know, white man been over here. The China man, that motherfucker been selling goddamn do rags in the motherfucking hood since goddamn 60s and 50s and shit. You know, and now motherfuckers want to get mad at the motherfucker. And then they drop the bomb on them motherfuckers, and they still over here making more than you. How in the fuck is a man that then drop a goddamn a guy, you done dropped the goddamn nuclear bomb on the motherfucker, and he still making more money than you? You see what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. More power. It ain't just the money, it's the power, it's the mind, it's the design of your communal blueprint that's gonna keep power, you understand, amongst your own people in all areas, defining our existence, education, technology, you see, spirituality, you know, family development, and all of that matter. You know, we ain't got nothing. So we lashing out. And it's sad that we doing this today. It's sad. And we're gonna have to clean this shit up. I understand people out there want to clean their nation up and get a lot of vagabonds, and that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that part of it. Ain't nothing wrong with that part of it. But we cannot be seen putting all this energy to whoop our own people, the vagabonds too. Get them out of there. You supposed to, but you cannot be seen on the international stage whooping your own people like that. And you ain't putting no hands on those that's really fleecing the shit out of you. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Get some fire like that for that beast. Get that fire in your heart for that beast. When I see motherfuckers, we tired. Well, yeah, take it on down there to the Capitol. Take it up there, and you understand what I'm saying? Take it straight to their chest with it every day until it changes. Don't stop until it's over with. See, ain't no pause. Keep going. Keep pressuring. Keep showing you know, but do it with a blueprint. So when the shit is done, you got a system that's gonna go in place. Not just all of this rah, rah, rah. Motherfucker, niggas got rah, rah, rah and get in. No blueprint, no nothing. Run the guy. We see countries all over. Niggas in power and running. God damn it. A disgrace. A disgrace. A disgrace. All right, family, stay with me. We're gonna keep it moving. We got number 5 for you. We're gonna keep running it down. Make sure you get over there to Patreon. Click the link at the top of the chat. Get over there and get that work, because this is most definitely fire. We got to raise our frequency. After you go on over there and raise your frequency. All right, family, Black Power.